building, he told reporters that we got to get this as and it's our house. In fact, he was then caught on tape saying similar things during a DC riot over the summer.
We got to burn this down. We got to rip Trump out of that office right over there. No, until the next election, we about to go get that money.
But I guess we weren't doing like facial recognition and arresting him back then, or were they? Or questioning him? Maybe they were. But I mean, we were raising this issue the other night, last week. That some of these people, they didn't appear to be the regular Trump rally people. They seemed to be tactically, set up, and some of them I think were QAnon. But that guy obviously was just a left-wing activist telling people to keep it going. He said at one point, you guys are savage, like breaking into the Capitol, like egging them on.
Yeah, well, hopefully justice will prevail, and in the days ahead we'll learn what really happened, and it'll be investigated, and we want justice to prevail and folks to be prosecuted accordingly to whatever they're guilty of. But to rush to Jack...
Commonwealth of Virginia back, too. That's enough of a mess as well with Northam. So, Congressman, thank you so much for joining us.
It is.
And coming up, we're going to expose the frightening new ways that radical leftists are using the education system to indoctrinate kids and what it means to our future. Don't go away. Well, a San Francisco Bay Area school is taking the brainwashing of our children to disturbing new heights. According to whistleblower documents obtained by my next guest, a third-grade teacher at a Cupertino, California elementary school forced students to deconstruct their identities and then rank themselves according to power and privilege. The teacher also reportedly told students, we live in a, quote, dominant culture of white, middle-class, cisgender, educated, able-bodied Christian English speakers, that's a mouthful, who created this culture in order to hold power and stay in power. Joining me now is the man who uncovered that bigoted lesson, Chris Rufo, contributing editor of City Journal. Chris, I'm guessing a concerned parent got you these documents. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's exactly right. A parent found out what was going on, was outraged, and in so many cases, parents aren't able to do something, but in this case, they brought the evidence to the principal and they demanded an end to it. And the parent is actually Chinese American. This parent learned about the Cultural Revolution in China, leading to the deaths of millions, and she told me
teaching, it's vindictive, and it's propagandistic. So you're right, Chairman Mao would be thrilled. Chris, one of the assignments given to the third graders is in that school, I guess it's a slide, and it shows students were asked to write about their identities and how it impacts their privilege.